Right, morning everybody, hope we're all fit and well, no illness, no injuries, nothing we need to worry about. So we'll start setting ourselves up as usual. Going to stand nice and tall, those feet under our hips, balanced on those feet, arms at your sides, and just let that weight fall gently forwards till you have to press that big toe down to stop you falling, and back till you just about feel you're going to overbalance. And then just gently let it rock forwards and back, taking that step if we need. That's it. That's good. Just keeping that going. A few more times. That's it. Good. One more. Find that spot where we're nicely balanced, we're not falling forwards or back. Hands onto hips or one hand in front behind, and we tilt that pelvis under and then back. So it's just tilting that pelvis rather than wiggling the bum forwards and back. That's it. So we're loosening up that lower back, we're finding our neutral spine, we're getting that body set right in the right position. Couple more. And then find that spot now. Should be nicely balanced. You feel nice and neutral through that spine. And we're going to get the feet moving. So we're pressing that foot into the ground, pushing down through the ball of your foot. So pedaling those feet. Arms just gently start to swing in that walking movement. That's it. So bringing those up so the arm movement increases. One starts to push back, bringing the other up and around shoulder height. That's good. And we'll slowly increase that. That's it, until we're reaching all the way up and back. Good, getting a nice stretch in and around those shoulders. That's good. Excellent. So one more each side, and bringing that down. Good, just making sure we're still nice and tall and our feet are still under those hips. Take your hands high, just take it to the side, then over. So keeping that body straight so we're not leaning forwards or back. Just taking that side to side. Good. Couple more, we're going to extend into our windmill. So let's sweep that around. Bringing that up and change direction. That's good. If you need to soften those knees, if you struggle with the lower back, or really tight hamstrings, soften those knees a little bit. Gently sweep around. If you're wanting that deeper stretch, keep the legs straighter. Nice and gently through. That's it. Hopefully finding as that postural change warming up, we're able to go a little lower. That's it. Excellent. Good. Couple more. One more round. And bring that back down. Good. So still standing, nice and tall. You're going to bring those arms up, slightly bent. We'll start to rotate the shoulders. Keeping head and hips forwards to begin with. So just gently, smoothly around. That's good. And now let that head follow the hands. Good. And release that heel. So sweeping through, gently around. Good, a few more. Good, one more each way. And bringing that back. Give yourself a few seconds, just that balance to come back. Any dizziness to settle down. And we're standing tall again. Those feet under our hips. We're just going to raise one knee, then the other. Aim to keep standing as tall and still as we can. That's good. So a few more. We're just going to change it up a little bit. So we're going to move it into like a running movement, so with one leg at a time. So we're going to bring that up, arms going as if we run, and take it back, arms switch. Stay with the same leg. That's it. Arms moving as if we're sprinting, knee comes high, then extends back. That's good. Couple more. One more. And bring it down. Reset onto the other side. Bring it up and back. For some reason you always need to think about it a lot more on the other side. You want to keep your arms going the other way. That's it. Really good, keeping that going. So as if we're sprinting, coming down that 100 metre straight. Drive that knee up. Excellent. Couple more. One more. And bringing that down. Good. Going to take our feet out a little wider now. Toes slightly outwards. And we'll just circle those hips around. Just really easing out around those hips. Inside of the legs. That's good. Nice wide circle. And let's change directions. We'll take it the other way. And one more. Okay, feet back under those hips, standing tall. I'm just going to circle one leg around the standing leg. So gently sweeping that around. So arms wherever's comfortable, it's on the hips, just hanging down, out for balance, holding on to a piece of furniture if you need. That's it. That's good, one more. And bring that down, reset to the other side. And then let's take that around. That's it. Good. One more. And bringing that back there. Okay, so standing tall again. Those feet pointing forwards under those hips. Let's just take that down. Bringing it back up. Keeping that head and chest up as we're squatting down. Knees tracking forwards over the feet. Heels staying down on the floor. That's good. Couple more, I'm just going to change it up a little bit. So we're going to have a little twist as we come down. So we're just going to twist it one way, then the other. A little bit to the side. That's good. Excellent. A few more. So one more each way. And bring that back up, well done. Okay, so lengthways down the mat if you're not already. Nice and tall, hands high. Let's roll it down towards those feet. We unroll, bringing that back up. If you do get struggle with that lower back, soften those knees. And straighten as we come back up. Down we go. And up. That's it. Nicely done. Steady away. Good, couple more. So this time, hands down to the mat. We're going to walk it out. So taking it out into that straight arm plank position. Body straight, arms straight. Going to hold. Good, and then drop your knees into that kneeling box position. We're just going to push that spine up and rotate through, dropping that spine down. So we're looking like that sort of like cat there. Push the spine up, so we've got the angry cat. That's and down. Excellent. Push back up. Once more each way. And down. Good to centre. Sit back on those heels. Stretching out through the upper body. Really reach it forwards. And now just take those hands to one side. So hands probably just off the side of your mat. That's good. Back to centre. Really reach forwards again. And then to the other side, just off that mat, the other side. Once more to centre, really reach. And relaxing it there, well done. Okay, starting face down on our mats today. Elbows up in that 90-degree position, in line with the shoulder, bend at the elbow. We're going to start with our torso raise. So forearms stay on the floor, just raising that head and chest off the ground. Control down. The lift's done with the muscles down the back. Arms adjust for your body position. Off we go. There we go. So lift and control that down. Steadily up and slowly back down. Really good. Taking it up and back down. Good, just keep it going. Take it a few more times before we add in a second movement. So this time, we're not going high. We're going to stay with the lower part of the movement, but when we relax down, we're going to do a double leg lift up. So it's torso raise, down, leg raise, down. So when we're ready, start with the upper body, we're going to lift and lower. Then it's both legs off the ground and down. Torso, down, raise those legs and down. Good, keeping that going. Really good, nice and steady. That's good. So one more of each. Raise that torso, down, legs, and down. Well done. Okay, so staying on our fronts for our next exercise. Probably to bring those arms forwards into a V shape. So we're going to start with our VW movement. So we're going to raise the torso, squeeze those elbows back, pulling those shoulder blades together, extend and down. So we're starting with that movement, then we're going to add a second upper body movement in shortly after. So let's start with that VW. We're going to raise, squeeze it back, extend and down. Lift, pull back, extend and down. Really good. Keeping that going. Nice and steady and controlled. So it's not about how many you can do, it's about how well we can do. Good, 2 more. And down. Okay, so this time adding a little variation in. So we're going to keep the same exercise, but as we raise, we're going to squeeze back and then take a side bend each way, extend and down. So it's lift, squeeze down, side bend, centre and back. Off we go. Raise, squeeze, side bend, centre, forwards and down. Up, back, side, centre, forwards and down. Good. That's it, 2 more. One more. And lower that down. Okay, bring yourselves back up into our kneeling position. So we're into that kneeling box now. Hands under those shoulders, knees under hips. We're just going to extend nice and long and straight. Bring it in. Forwards and back. Keeping those shoulders and hips nice and level. That's good. So keeping that going. So we've just got a basic movement on this one before we go into our next. Really focus on your technique. Only part of you that should be moving, one arm, one leg, everything else stationary. Good. One more each side. And bring it back. Okay, so we're going to take it up into our sort of pyramid position or downward dog. So hands on the mat, feet back, bum up in the air, head down. So we start in this position. We're then going to lower those hips, rotate through the shoulders into like a cobra or an arch there, and bring it back. So we're rotating through those shoulders, using the core to facilitate that lift, keeping it nice and steady. That's good. Excellent. That's it, one more. There we go. Really good stretch. And relax, sit back on those heels if you need a stretch. And bring it back, well done. Okay, going on to our sides now. So I just want you to lay extended out on one side, arm underneath your head, hand in front for balance if we need. Just take that out. So laying it out, nice and long. Arm under that head, hand in front if you need. Feet off the ground if you're able, and draw that waist away from the mat. I'm just going to start with a single leg lift. Nice and steady, nicely controlled. Couple more, we're going to add in that knee drop in front. So on your next one, we're going to lift, drop in front, lift, down together. So it's up, drop, up, together. That's it. Still keeping those hips stacked. Try not to let that top hip roll forwards. You get your hand in front for balance. Just a little bit of support to stop your tipping. That's good. Excellent. So two more. One more. And then we'll roll over, work the other side. So let's switch that round. Extend it out nice and long. Length of that mat, legs straight, on that hip, hips stacked. Start with a single lift. That's it, really good. So steady away. Nicely done. Good, one more. Then we start dropping that knee. So this time, let's drop up together. Good. Keeping those hips stacked. Good, couple more. And let's rest that down. Okay, back over to the other side. So this time, knees bent. We're going to rest on that elbow. We're going to take ourselves up into that dynamic plank. Bring it down. So if you want to make this more difficult, you can work from those straight legs. So we can bring it up. That's your extended, harder version. That's good. Or your standard from those knees. Excellent. That's it, two more. And we're going to stay on this side, keeping those knees bent, lower ourselves down, arm out at 90 degrees. We're going to open that door, follow it over, bring it back over the top. So open out, follow over, and back. That's good. Really good. That's it, 2 more. One more. And together. Okay, let's spin ourselves around or roll over. Sighting on that elbow. So remember, standard exercise from the knees, extension from the straight legs. Just bring that up and down. That's it. Really good. So keeping that going. Two more. Excellent. One more. And down. But keeping those knees bent. Arm extends out. Other hand on top. And let's open that up. Reach behind. Follow the hand back together. Good. Gives us a lovely rotation and release. Good, couple more. One more. And together, well done. Okay, bring yourselves over onto your back now. So I just want you to lay back, bring those feet up to tabletop. Our hands point to the ceiling. So we're going to start with our toe tap. So pivoting at the hip, one leg taps down, opposite arm behind the head. Bend in the knee stays constant. We just pivot from the hip. Being aware of the arch in our lower back. Is that extending or is it staying in its neutral, natural position? If you find it's extending, just engage the core, tilt the pelvis back under. Now take that arch back to your start point. That's it. couple more each side. That's it, one more each side. And bring that back. Okay, keep those feet up in tabletop. Hands are down on the mat now. And we're going to rock both knees to one side. When you feel your shoulder lift, bring them up over the other side. So if that shoulder comes up, that's when we come back up and over. That's good. Rotate over and back. Hands are just for balance and support. Aim to have those muscles all around the abdominals and the sides, so the obliques, all working there to bring those legs up and over. Good. So one more each way. Last one. Okay, bring the feet down onto the mat, fairly close into the bum. You're going to take it up into your bridge, so we tilt that pelvis under, peel ourselves off the mat, push it up with the hips, heels into the ground, and down. One vertebra at a time, back to the mat. Rock that pelvis back. So we tilt under, we peel up, press those hips in the air, and down. That's good, keeping it going. Few more. That's good. Two more. Bring that up. Press those hips up. Heels into the ground. One more time. Bring that up. Push those hips up. For 3, 2, 1. Slowly down. Okay, bring yourself up into a sitting position. So last exercise. Hands forward. We're going to take it into a roll back, but we're going straight into our sweep out wide. So as we come back, we sweep wide. We bring it up. Take it to the other side. Good. Nice and wide out. Looking towards that hand as it reaches out. Blowing it back as far as you feel comfortable. If you're just past centre, absolutely fine. We work to our own level. If you're nearly back to your mat, fantastic. If you are going a long way back, make sure you stop before your back touches the mat. Keeping that tension in the muscles all the time. That's good. One more each way. Last one. And bring that back in. Excellent. Okay, slowly coming to our feet now. Just stand yourselves back up. So we're going to start with a bit of a calf stretch. So one leg back, feet parallel. Then take our hands forward. Open out that upper back. back down, switch those feet. Other foot goes back this time, hands in the small of the back. Open up that chest, pull the shoulder blades together. And relax that there. So we'll stand tall. We're just going to take those hands up above our head. Take it to one side. Then the other. Back to center, feet under our hips, then just take it down in front. Bring it back up, standing tall. Let's pick one foot up. And switch. Back down, feet nice and wide, toes slightly outward. Let's sweep that through, bringing it high. One more takes us to our toes. Down we go, up and reach for 3, 2, 1, and relax it down. Well done, everybody.